you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast for September 2nd, 2022, sponsored by Resi Plumbing and Heating, now offering fantasy deal for water heaters and furnaces. Alberta Culture Day celebration in Calgary is filled with diversity, celebrating all cultures through art, music, sports, and events for everyone. Check out what else is planned for Culture Days at calgary.ca. Award-winning realtor Conrad Agla shares his monthly real estate updates.
What people are expecting is what Bank of Canada is coming out with on the 7th. On the 7th of September, the Bank of Canada will be announcing their next interest rate increase. Most economists are predicting a 0.75% increase in the overnight rate. So that will take the prime rate, which is at 4.7, to around 5.45. And that is going to affect the variable rate interest rate for a lot of people. Interest rates on line of credit, interest rates on floating loans, and all of that. So we are hoping that this does not impact negatively the real estate market much, but a lot of people are waiting to see what the impact is going to be. So that's the highest expectation for most people at this time, what the Bank of Canada is really going to do on the 7th. And the goal is to curb inflation. Inflation is very high. I believe it's about 7% right now. And the goal of the central bank is to move that down to below 3%. And they intend to do that with increasing interest rates, which they started sometime this year. And we don't know, but some economists are projecting that with the rate at which rates are going up or rates are being increased, there might be a recession coming up next year. So interest rate increase actually is causing a panic in some people and some buyers. Some buyers are thinking, should we wait? And some sellers are also in panic. Some will want to sell, keep their money. But I believe that things are going to be okay. We don't need to panic at this time. We just have to look at the situation and what is happening and plan accordingly. Because with interest rate increase, what is happening is that most buyers are qualifying for less. The interest rate is it also affects the stress test. The stress test is the basic rate for which mortgages are qualified. So with increasing interest rate, the stress test to qualify is also high, and that is making it difficult for people to qualify for what they want. So people are qualified for less mortgage than before, and that's slowing demand, eroding affordability, and actually that has impacted the market. So the market, the real estate market overall, especially Calgary, is now moving into a more balanced market. We were in seller's market before. For Edmonton, the market has actually shifted back to a buyer's market now, which also present opportunities for buyers because we are not seeing that craziness, I would say, multiple offers and all of that now. So buyers can take their time and look for what they are looking for, and then scoop whatever is available that meets their needs. Yeah, we've also seen projections, especially on the market in Toronto, or the big market, Toronto, Vancouver, where some economists are predicting prices are going to drop. So sometimes people get worried about this news, but I believe it is what it is. But the market is at a stage where you just need a good agent by your side, an expert like us, and then we can guide you through the process, and we'll take care of everything, and you'll be fine. Your fears will be kept, and you'll be able to make a decision that works best for you.
How can people reach you, Conrad?
Yes, I'm available. My name is Conrad Agla. My email is conrad@conradagla.ca. My phone number is 403-690-0809. My Instagram handle is Conrad Agla Real Estate. And you can find me on Facebook, Conrad Agla, or Conrad Agla Real Estate, and also on Google as well. The quickest way is a short text or a call. through to 403-690-0809.
People go all the way to BC to enjoy this, the first of its kind to open in Alberta. Ladies and gentlemen, Diversity Travels today takes you to Alberta's first and only alpine coaster. Within an hour of the ski slope and forest trail on this brand new Carrion alpine coaster that reached over 1,300 meters in length with a total of 440 foot vertical drop. For other cool experiences, please go to diversitymark.ca. Become in the future, I'm ready. Ticket available at $50. Date and time Saturday 10 September 2022 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sponsorship opportunities, vendor tables, and even magazine all available. If you are interested to find out more, please contact Grace Oben at 403-608-2836 or send an email to providenceguide7@gmail.com. You are watching Diversity Community News on Diversity TV. From September 30th to October 1st, 2022, BCW in Action will present Prairie Expo, a gathering of experts in finance, investors, business experts, pitch competition, networking to finish off with a gala. The top businesses in the pitch competition will be picked to present their pitch to business experts, organizers, and fellow entrepreneurs at the Expo on October 1st, 2022. The price ranges from $1,000 to $5,000. For more information on how to register, please contact info@bcwinaction.ca. Join the Africa Center on Saturday, September 10, 2022 for their 40th annual Africa Days Gala. Visit www.africacenter.ca/upcoming events for more information. Get your ticket here, www.eventbrite.ca. Other community news on Diversity Community Time. On August 27, 2022, communities of Burkina Faso Heritage Base in Edmonton and Calgary, under the banner of l'Association Culturelle des Burkinabés de l'Alberta, organized a gathering at the Rundle Park in Edmonton for community members to reconnect after the COVID-19 lockdown, as well as to introduce their new board members.
This is the annual barbecue for the Burkina Faso, and it's also an opportunity for us to introduce the new board, which has been elected about a week now. So we'll get to know the new members of the board, and then we'll start from there.
The outdoor fun event was also flavored with Burkina Faso delicacies shared by different community members. Babenda, Eviji, and rice porridge. Rigra, the Burkina Faso equivalent of jollof rice. The Burkina Faso version of barbecue chips and chicken. Dege, a dessert made with yogurt and millet flour. For more cultural delicacies, please go to www.diversitymark.ca. This Friday, September 2nd, 2022, Canova will be providing fresh fruits and veggies. Should you want to pick up a free bag or have a big heart to volunteer, please go to www.canova.org. In another development, Infinity Safety Awareness distributes every Sunday free bread at 11015 82nd Avenue, Back Alley parking lot, every Sunday from 11 a.m. onwards. You are watching Diversity TV. Jamaicans and people of Jamaican descent are proud of their heritage.
Many years ago, as a child, I came to Canada at the age of 2 from England. My mom is from Trinidad and Tobago, my dad is from Jamaica, And my husband died married 10 years ago from Jamaica. My stepkids just came from Jamaica July 12th. They're new Canadians. So this is very important to me so that they can learn about the culture of Canada and as well as maintain their own culture from home.
Rightfully so. Jamaica turned 60 this year following its independence from the United Kingdom on August 6, 1962.
We're celebrating our Diamond Jubilee celebration, our 60th of independence.
Communities of Jamaica descent in Edmonton, led by the Jamaica Association of Northern Alberta, celebrate outdoor with a big event with tents, great food, exciting music, and amazing dance performances. The big celebration took place at the Jana Center in Edmonton on August 27, 2022. For more inspiring and exciting community story, please go to www.diversitymark.ca. On August 29, 2022, at Edmonton City Hall and in Council, Mayor Amarjeet Sohi led the city of Edmonton to commit to support the UN International Declaration of People of African Descent. This follows the December 2013 UN General Assembly adoption of Resolution 68/237, by which it proclaimed 2015 to 2024 to be the International Decade for Peoples of African Descent, with the theme Peoples of African Descent, Recognition, Justice and Development. Mayor Amarjeet Sohi read the proclamation and promised actions to tackle racism in Edmonton City Hall in front of some Black community members in Edmonton.
When people are removed from their lands and homes, separated from their families, forced to abandon their cultures and traditions, the impact is painful, ever present, and lasts for generations. This is the reality that many racialized people share, but they also share in the resilience that comes with overcoming marginalization, racism, and trauma. Edmonton must reckon with the racist violence that some members of our community perpetuate.
He promised an accompanying anti-racism action plan to help tackle the issue of racism in Edmonton, with he himself face-wide campaigning to be mayor of Edmonton. The action plan was reaffirmed by Deputy City Manager Jennifer Flaman, who is the only person from the multicultural community on the city's highest level of the administration, the executive leadership team.
We're proud to be part of the international community's commitment in recognizing the decade for people of African descent. We are proud to be taking action right here in Edmonton. The community has spoken and we have listened. We understand the need for this declaration and actions that will contribute to the elimination of racism against members of the Black community in Edmonton. Over the past 10 months, the city has taken steps forward with its anti-racism strategy. We know there are many more steps to take on our journey to become a truly equitable city.
Des rayons, vibrant, creative, and with a promising future in business, but needs a hand the Canadian Imperial Advantage provides when they brought together 25 smart youngs to develop their businesses and help take it to the next level. This was the second edition of the CEA Youth Entrepreneurship Program that took place within the last 12 weeks, wrapping up with an interesting business speech competition final on August 27, 2022, with presentation of businesses by 11 youth. It is a bright sunny morning in Edmonton, but hard to ignore fresh memories of the Sierra Leone Association of Alberta Picnic last Saturday, August 27, 2022 at the Runde Park in Edmonton.
Celebrating our annual community picnic or barbecue. So we're here to have fun, and we welcome all families from Sierra Leone, and anybody who wants to join us, feel free to come and join us.
Students go back to school on September 1st in Alberta. On August 27, 2022, Sinconia Community Development Association organized a back-to-school picnic at the Runde Park in Edmonton. We invited Principal Roslyn Smith to tell us what parents need to note as they go into this new school year.
So back to school is a very important time in everyone's life. And so I'm going to just share with you a couple of tips that I think might be helpful. First of all, I want to remind parents that COVID is not over. So, if you can make sure that your child has all the shots that they are eligible for, please do. It will really help us in the schools to ensure the safety, the cleanliness, and the reduced opportunities for transmission of any type of infections. So, and you can check with your health practitioner as to what shots your child may have. Second of all, I want to talk about safety, and safety is really paramount for all children from the ages of kindergarten up to grade 12. And safety involves ensuring that your child can get to school safely, that they're taking a bus. If they take a bus, make sure they take the bus with crowds of children, and get to know your children's friends and, if possible, their parents. Because when it comes to safety, we want to ensure that there's no altercations on the way to school, or bullying, or pestering of children. And the better we do that is to ensure that your child knows the safety rules and can get to school in a nice fashion so they are settled when they walk in the door. Remember, we are missing 2 years of school. There's been intermittent learning happening over those 2 years, and not all students have gained knowledge in the 2 years. They have many learning gaps, and this is for children right across the province, actually right across Canada. So we have to be mindful of that and help our child to settle into school and to develop some good habits around learning.
And finally, what major celebration is Edmonton getting involved in this week? The high-level bridge in Edmonton lights are lit every night to celebrate community events. Here are the special requests of this week. August 31st, purpose for International Overdose Awareness Day. September 1st, light blue for Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. September 2nd, blue for Arthritis Awareness Month. September 3rd, red and blue for Pulmonary Fibrosis Awareness Month in Canada. September 4th, yellow for Make Canada Gold. For more information, please go to edmonton.ca/lightbridge. This is all we had for you this week. Thank you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast. To enable us keep bringing you these community untold stories, please support Diversity TV by becoming a member today and get our member-only special on www.diversitymar.ca. Be the first to get our community newscast as it happens. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification on our Diversity TV YouTube channel. We are on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Our website is www.diversitymar.ca. See you next week, because when it's Friday, it is your newscast from Diversity TV.